Hi, welcome back to My Cup of TV with Jenny
and Erin.
So, finally. Now I've got to do it properly.
SHINee's back.
Yes, all back together. A comeback. I'm telling you now, they come to, well, I say to the UK, they come to Europe on tour.
Yeah, good Lord, have we tried to get to
the date in Madrid. We've looked at every option.
I considered an overnight train.
I considered a 17-hour coach.
You didn't tell me that option.
It was a last resort, but even that is just, it's not possible. We're already in Paris the night before, and the flights, for some reason, are crazy prices, and the trains are even more.
And they're not at times that work. Like, I would travel overnight. Yeah. It would just mean that I think the last train I still went at 10, and I was like, will we
still be at Lola?
Yeah.
But, so hopefully SHINee gets shown all the love they deserve and see that Europe is desperate for them.
Yeah. Please. Please.
Every person in the UK that I know who's into K-pop that I've spoken to, you mentioned SHINee, they're like, oh my god, yes, I want to see SHINee.
They almost feel like historic.
Yes.
I feel like it would be a landmark.
Yes, legendary group.
Yeah, thing to see, to have them. Yeah. To have them come. I'm quite jealous of Madrid.
So now they are still back from military. First of all, we want to say get well soon to Onyu, because we know that he's not well at the moment, and just hope he feels better and he looks after himself, because I'm currently watching Descendants of the Sun and I'm already a bit broken for Onyu, and I don't know whether it's because I'm broken for the character or because I'm just like, oh, Onyu. I don't even know what the character's name is, I just call him Onyu the whole time.
So having finished it and recommended it, the person that recommended it to you, I can tell you it is 100% because of it's him. Yeah. I cannot remember the character's name, but I think he stole the show.
So this is a comeback, so we may have new people. We usually have JD here in the middle guiding our SHINee journey. She's a big SHINee fan, but obviously she was not available to film today, and this is a comeback and it's out now. I had the comeback in the date for when the album came out, and then they're like, but the MV's going to come on the 10th. And
but thanks, boys, because you've done it on a day when we are here and we're filming it. They're just, it's because they are men.
And they know what women like is organisation.
Exactly.
So, if you are new, I am Key and Taemin biased.
I am Nino biased, as is JD as well.
Yes.
I don't think Kat has a SHINee bias yet.
No. And don't worry, Onyu is not left out, because you were telling me earlier, you're like, I don't know. JD's also Jonghyun biased.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so this is called The Feeling.
I have watched the teaser.
I haven't.
I didn't know when or if we'd be doing it, and it just happened to
I know that Mina was on the
there
thumbnail,
today.
so...
Yeah, he is.
So, I don't know what kind of feeling this song will be. Whether it's going to be like a lovely one or a hard-hitting one. I don't know.
I have an idea, but I don't want to spoil it for you.
Okay. So please remember to like, comment and subscribe, and in the comments, who is your SHINee bias? And which country are you in? Have they been before? Have you seen them?
Yes, I would love to know.
And? Oh, the long hair.
I know. is wonderful. I love him. Oh. Oh, I like the sound with the trumpet.
This is cat. Ooh. I feel like I don't really hear him singing often.
No.
He's got freckles.
I know.
Such a summer song.
Stop.
You know they had fun filming that.
Oh, I just love it.
Wow. There's one thing that I find really frustrating is that we don't get these songs on UK radio, because that would be played all summer.
Oh
If
my.
people give it a chance,
Yeah.
that would be played all summer.
Because it has that, it's that perfect balance song if you could listen to it sat in the garden, or you could absolutely jump up and down at a festival to it.
Yeah.
Creating music that can be used so much like that.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Fine. We're going to be SHINee Radio. We're going to drive around with my roof and my windows open of my car, and we are going to indoctrinate everybody. It makes me want to call up the radio, and because that won't chart here. It
doesn't matter if you call the radio. The only thing you can do is pay them. See, that's the reason why certain songs get played so much.
I will pay them.
If I had the money, yes.
Oh, this is where we keep coming back to. We need to start our own radio station.
Yes.
Not just necessarily for Korean music, just for a mix so that
My
people can
cup of radio.
Yes.
The beat. It's a bit like drum and bass. Do you know what? I don't really know drum and bass. So I was a bit like, is it drum and bass? Is it more like we used to with like a UK garage song? Like
it had that like it.
It was a very familiar beat for what we have here music wise, that's why it bothers me that they wouldn't play that on the radio.
No. Oh my god, the trumpet coming in.
Yeah.
Oh, I loved it. You know I'm a sucker for like,
yes, brass instrument.
Yeah, a brass instrument, a violin or piano, and I'm like, I am there.
So yeah, you're a sucker for a brass instrument. For me, it's a guitar.
Yeah.
All of them looking and sounding amazing. I mean, Mino was singing.
No.
Now, I just feel like the songs we've done so far, I can't think of Mino singing in the ones we've done. I can only think of him rapping.
When he was walking, doing his little bit of vocal,
yeah,
all I thought was, this is not my Atlantis man that spits the word at me. Atlantis.
This was smooth.
Yeah, he would like
this was
sidle up to you and swirl a martini.
This was your number, Mino. Yeah.
I'm a little. I didn't go with the song. I was a bit like, I want to see you all dance. Dance for me. Give me a dance routine, because we know how much we love when they dance. They all had that like soft smiley.
Yeah.
Apart from Key. He keeps.
Because my man is sass.
He is, and I.
It's one of my favourite things about him.
I love that so much for him. It's.
Because I
perfect.
Think you ask me to smile for you, you'd be like, I can smile, but I will also be glaring.
Yeah. I just love them all.
Taemin looks so soft and fluffy. I mean, they all look soft and fluffy, but do you know what I find funny is that he's the maknae, and he very much looked it in this.
Yes.
But but he's still so much older than most of the groups we watch.
He is. And again, I'm looking at it going, oh my gosh, you're like, he had like a yellow cardigan, didn't he? Or whatever, just like the light hair, and I'm like, oh. The first time I saw you was Advice.
Yes!
Because I didn't watch that with you guys, because you watched Advice, and then we did
Don't
Call Me, didn't we? Because
I already knew Taemin. Yeah.
Yeah.
You did that.
From that. So but it was after we'd seen that, and how do these guys have so much like? It's not even duality. It's like millionarity. Like it's crazy.
But I've listened to a lot of Taemin this week because my Spotify playlist is God knows how many hours long. Yet it's very fond of Taemin. It went through a phase of Sayonara Hitori all the time. This week it's been Rise, and I'm not complaining.
I love Rise.
Sorry, circling back to Mino. Freckles. Oh, I didn't know I liked Freckles, but Felix and now Mino. On you. The hair.
I feel like I could actually see him wandering around carrying a little sound thing. Like, can you imagine? He's probably like, they are there filming and someone's busy and he's like, I'll help and I'll hold it. I get that feeling from him. Like, yeah, that's just, it's a different leader vibe that I get from him. He just feels like the guy that you could just lean on.
Yeah.
For everything. God, I love the long hair.
It's beautiful, isn't it? I just want to touch it.
And when he was sat there with the headphones on, and I don't know if he was listening to anything when they were recording it, but he had his eyes shut, but his face changed ever so slightly, as if he was really feeling the music. So either he actually was, or he is that phenomenal of an actor. And I feel like it's this one.
I did have to hold on to one thing. Before the song started, when all the names were coming up at the bottom, and Taemin wasn't walking forward, and you saw that plastic bag. To not burst into Katy Perry, do you ever feel like a plastic bag? It's like, no.
That's very true. I'm annoyed at you for saying that now, because I'll get that stuck in my head.
And when the scene when they were all together playing ping pong, oh, you know they had fun filming that. And when they were running together, and do you know, when they were running together, I thought to myself, oh, they're actually all back together properly now. Because obviously with military service, I know they're still get to see people, but it's not the same.
With the song, I loved like the little. I did read some lyrics, but I feel like you got what you needed to anyway.
And there was quite a bit of English bits in there as well.
Yes. They know we're here. Yeah. But it's like, for me, like his map started out really small.
Yeah.
And then the more he felt or the more he experienced, it gets wider and wider and wider. It just felt like about broadening your horizons, taking opportunities, feel things. Obviously he was biting into all these apples, trying all these different things, and a lot of it was very music based. They had headphones on, they had the old style cassette tapes, and
but again, I suppose what you're saying with Mino's map, it's literally saying the more you experience, the more your world opens up.
How much has our world exploded in so many different things in our life? And I don't mean YouTube or anything like that wise. I just mean how many new experiences and the way in which we look at stuff now has changed through just listening to the music or some music from one country.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if you
looked at all the others?
No.
And, you know, from that, the different experiences we've had because of things we've gone and done and people we've met.
Yeah. It's really strange how music has changed our life so much over the last 2-3 years.
Yeah.
And that's just us sat here. But for them singing and creating it, it has such a phenomenal change. And
I cannot wait to have that on, just in the sun.
I want to have a barbecue so I can slide that song in.
You should. Okay.
I'm excited for the album.
Yes. Because I think SHINee are one of those groups that you just don't know what this album's going to be. Because this song, if I was going to connect it to any other SHINee song we've done, which is very few when you look at their discography, I'd say The View. Or View.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's that summer vibe, dancey type one. Yeah. But then you look at other ones we've done with Your Number. Don't Call Me. Hello. Oh God. And one of my personal favourites, it's my guilty pleasure, is Boys Meet You.
I know.
Because that if you were to pick a song for me,
Pretty Girl,
you wouldn't pick that for me, but it's my guilty pleasure.
I would say probably one of my guilty pleasures is oh my God, what is it called?
Lucifer.
Yes, it is. Because it is when I listen to it and I see the MV and I'm like, this is not what I was expecting. But yeah, I love it. And I mean, we still have, I just get so excited. I have a list of the SHINee songs that I can't wait for. And now they're adding to them.
Yes. Okay. Just need that tour.
Yes. Come on.
So that was our reaction to SHINee, The Feeling. The feeling is good. So thanks for watching and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.